We're talking with Jo Liatsos, and we want you to meet your new neighbor. And this program brought to you by United Supermarket right here in Muleshoe. Jo, you are the new executive director of the Parkview Nursing Care Center. When did you come to Muleshoe?
I came to Muleshoe in August of this year.
And so are you enjoying Muleshoe and the Parkview?
I love Muleshoe. It's got that hometown quaint feeling. Everybody has made me feel so welcome. It's wonderful.
I'm so glad. Now, you actually work for what company?
Diakonos Group in Oklahoma, and we are the management firm for the nursing home here.
Now, explain to everyone how there is the Muleshoe Area Hospital District and what their position is, and then Diakonos.
Diakonos Group handles and manages the day-to-day operations of the nursing home, all of the staffing, the grounds, the building, those type of things. We do work in conjunction closely with the board of directors from the hospital district through our monthly board meetings, through emails, daily conversations, anything that arises that we need to inform them of what's going on.
And now, who right now is the president of the board?
Alan Smyer is the president, and he has been such a wealth of information, support to me since I've been here, and a great support for Diakonos Group as a whole.
Now, Diakonos Group took over actually when the operation of the park.
Diakonos Group took over July 1st of 2015 from the hospital, and we do have a 5-year contract.
And so you moved here from actually what town?
I moved here from Central Arkansas. From Central Arkansas, I went to the offices in Oklahoma and stayed for 3 weeks before actually coming here about the middle of August.
And what had you done in Arkansas?
Well, I've been in long-term care for almost 19 years, and I've been an administrator since 2006. So I was a facility administrator there also.
I see. And so now tell me, how many beds are in the Parkview at the present time?
The Texas Department of Human Services has licensed the facility for 74 beds.
And how many are filled as of today?
As of today, we have 51 residents.
And I think that's pretty good.
I think that's really good. When I came here in August, we had about 42, and we've been up as high as 59. And one of the things that we're proud of is our residents are now coming from the Muleshoe area community. We're rehabbing them, and then they're going back home to the community. And I think that is a wonderful, wonderful attribute of what this facility is doing for the community.
So now, of course, there's long-term care where they can come in and actually live, but then you're saying you could come in for a short stay, or could you even come if maybe your family that you lived with were gone on vacation for a week or two?
Oh, absolutely. Short-term care, in the case of a family member being gone or a caregiver, we would call that respite care. So you can come and make arrangements with our admission staff, and we'll give you a tour of the facility and give you an activity calendar, tell you what everything is going on every day. And then while your family may be on an extended vacation or they may be ill themselves, you are more than welcome to come and stay with us.
And then you could come in for rehabilitation, I guess.
Yes, we do accept Medicare Part A, and we have Medicare Part B, private insurance, supplemental insurances, and Texas Medicaid.
And so now tell me about some of the activities that are available here at the Parkview.
Most of our activities are geared towards the individual resident, what their physical capabilities are. Some of the things that they like to do, of course, besides bingo and pie parties, we have wonderful volunteers. Every day of the week, we have a minimum of probably 5 volunteers. And whether it's conducting a pie party, whether it's conducting a bingo, bean toss, or something just as simple as getting out and going to McDonald's and getting a Coke and riding around. We try to fit everybody's taste, their needs, their wants, their preferences, and make it all individualized.
Now, what if they need to go to see the doctor for a doctor's visit? Can you provide that transportation?
We absolutely can. Whether it's here in Muleshoe, whether it's in Clovis, whether it's in Lubbock, we will be happy to make those transportations available for any of our residents.
Now, what about the churches coming in? When I just walked in a few moments ago to the meet and greet sponsored by Diakonos Group, well, someone said, "Oh, you just missed Wanda Kemp singing with."
That's right. I believe at one time they were a trio. So anytime that the Stones are here, Miss Kemp, we always like to get her to join in, and it's always a treat to hear the three of them sing together.
Oh, how nice. That's wonderful.
It is.
But the churches, do they come on a regular basis?
Yes, we do. We have a full-time activity director who works Monday through Friday, and then
Who is that?
that is, Janice Morrison. And then on the weekends, we have a part-time who's here on Saturdays and Sundays. And Janice is really good about organizing the churches to come out and either do an activity, come out and do Bible study, come out and do a Sunday school lesson, come out and do preaching, those type of things. And it's really nice that the religious community in Muleshoe has really played a big part in doing that, and it is so appreciative.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now, I believe you have a new dietitian too.
I do. We do. And she came to us from the hospital. Missy has been well known in the community for a while. She is a registered dietitian, and we are looking forward to all the creative meals that she's going to be preparing and changing and adding to.
Well, wonderful. I'm sure you provide 3 nutritious meals every day. Right?
We do, and we also provide 3 snacks a day.
Oh, really?
And one of our goals in the future is to go what is called a 5-meal-a-day program.
So they would be smaller meals.
That's correct. And the whole purpose of that is resident-centered care. And that means is if you're an early riser, when you get up at 6 o'clock or 6:30, we will be happy to cook the breakfast of your choice. If you want to sleep in at 9, you sleep in until 9, we will cook you breakfast at 9 o'clock. And so the whole premise of it is for you to eat more like you ate when you were at your home, because this is your new home. And we want you to be on the schedule that you would like to be on, whether it's eating, whether it's going out, whether it's sleeping in or rising early. It's all about the resident and their wishes.
Well, that sounds extra special. And now tell me how many employees total that you have at the present time.
We have 68 full-time we have 68 full-time staff members, and we have 6 part-time staff members. And then we have a whole host of other people that are not staff members, but consultants who play a role in helping us to provide care and structure for the residents.
Well, Jo, we're so glad that you're in Muleshoe. And do you have any other sort of dreams for the Parkview Nursing Care Center here in Muleshoe?
I do. I would like for us to grow and to continue, and get full. That's a wonderful problem to have, is getting full. I would like us in the future to have more of a variety of type of residents. Sometimes we think of a nursing home and we think of people who are maybe over the age of 70 or over the age of 80. Well, there's a need in every community for people who are in their 20s and their 30s and their 40s and their 50s. Due to unforeseen circumstances, whether it is an automobile accident, whether it's early onset dementia due maybe to alcohol related. Those people need our care, they need our love, they need our support. And I would like us to grow and just get every one of our beds filled and everybody be happy and be one of the best employers in the community.
Well, that's wonderful, and that would be a utopia.
It would be, very much so, it would
Jo
be.
Liatsos, we're so glad to have you in Muleshoe, and we're so glad to introduce you to our entire area and world as the new executive director of the Parkview Nursing Care Center here in Muleshoe. If we can ever be of service to you at Channel 6, please let us know.
Thank you so much for the warm welcome, and we will certainly call you.
And you have been listening to Meet Your Neighbor with Jo Liatsos, and she is the new executive director at the Parkview Nursing Care Center here in Muleshoe, 1100 West Avenue J.